everyone. I'm Emma Gagnon, the Director of Youth Ministries, and for this week's Lent video, we are looking at how to create a prayer space in your home. Last week, we went through some different prayer practices, and so this week, we can look at places to do them. Melissa Detris is going to show us some steps for how to create a prayer space and how she made hers in her home. And then Melissa Miller and Pastor Robert are going to show us their prayer spaces. If you create a prayer space in your home, send a picture of it to me at egagnon@riverhillsumc.org, and I would love to mail you a prize.
Hi everyone, today I'm going to be showing you my prayer space. Step 1, choose a quiet place. I chose my bedroom. Step 2, make it comfortable. I have a chair, a pillow, and a blanket, but you can choose whatever you want to make yourself comfortable. Step 3, make it special. I have my Bible and my book of fidgets because I like to color and draw. Step 5, make it yours. You could grab some headphones in case you want to listen to worship music. I personally put my space next to my desk so I could color. You could also have some tea while you're reading. Just make sure your prayer space best fits how you want to pray. Step 5, make it happen. You can pray, read, or worship to connect with God. Now Pastor Robert and Melissa will show us their prayer spaces too.
Hi friends, it's Melissa here, and today Jasmine and I are going to share with you our living room quiet prayer space. I like to come here into my living room. I have a nice view of the outside, and I collect things on my coffee table. And for Advent, we had the Christmas wreath where we counted down Advent, and I took the purple candles from there and repurposed them for Lent. So I have these little purple Lent candles here on my coffee table. And then I'm also going through the Mary Oliver and the Poetry of Lent devotion guide. So I have those books and items there. And then sometimes I use a Bible, but usually I have this tool from work, and it's a planner, and for each week it has all of the lectionary readings from the Old Testament, the Psalms, New Testament, gospel readings, and it's just kind of easy to get that out. But I also have a Bible app on my phone that I use, so I don't always have an actual Bible book with me, but an easy way to access the scripture. And then I also like to have seasonal things around, and right now I have, but I can't see that, tulips and hyacinth blooming. And then I sit down right here in my chair and I put my feet up and I have my quiet time. I hope you have a great space like this.
Hello, this is Pastor Robert, and I'm looking to share with you a little bit about what makes my space prayerful. Again, this is kind of the important part that I want to bring to you this morning is as we set aside places for prayer, I want to encourage you to take the spaces that you do spend time in and make them more prayerful. Make them be a place that you can be inspired to be in prayer. So I'm bringing you to my office. This is Wednesday morning. We just finished a prayer time with our Wednesday morning Lenten group. I'm not a big fan of mornings. I love mornings, but I also hate to get up and out of bed. So We've set this time aside during Lent to gather together in prayer, and that's also one of those things that I think is important for us to consider. Do something different. Try setting something up so that you can be in prayer. So I'm in my office. I'm going to share with you, and hopefully I'm going to spin around here so you can see what I see when I'm sitting here at my desk and what makes this a particularly prayerful space. So I'm going to spin around, and this is my view. This is what I get to look at to be prayerful. Actually, during this morning's prayer time, that tree right outside the window, a bald eagle landed as we were gathering for prayer, and I just kind of braced that as an opportunity for God to begin something new. My computer here is here. That's the way I connect with a lot of folks these days. And yes, you can connect on prayer with other people through Zoom. It's been a real blessing. What else makes this a prayerful place? As you can see, my dog's over there. She's part of my life. I give thanks for her. Say hi to Kiki. And that other chair is a place too that I can change and locations if I want to sort of get away from my desk for a little bit. Also, over there in the corner, there's a candle that helps make it a particularly reflective and thoughtful place. Also, some important heirlooms from our family, some things that help us remember what things are about. I'm going to spin the other direction and show you a couple of pictures that are important to me. One of them is up there on the wall. That is a place that I find to be incredibly inspiring for me. That's a picture that my son took of Decision Hills, and I love that place. And it is a place where I've experienced God in so many different wonderful ways. Also, there's music there that gives me an opportunity to be prayerful. And there in the corner is another picture from Decision Hills. I don't know if you can see it, but there's the three crosses on the hill. And when I think about that place and I think of the people I gathered with at Decision Hills, it warms my heart and puts me in a prayerful place. So I want to thank you. Thank you for thinking about how to make your life more prayerful and how to make your spaces more prayerful places to be. It's good to join you in class today.